So on the track 7, Raised by Wolves, this is, we're going back to the same character that is from Bad, the song Bad. Andy Rowan, who is Googie's brother. Googie. Googie's brother. Let's have some more shots. Who I mean, what a horrific story.
Oh my god, what a horrible, horrible story. It's from the IRA car bomb that happened in 1974.
So, on any other Friday at 5:30 PM in 1974, this is from Bono, I would have been on Talbot Street at the record shop. On May 17th, I rode my bike to school and dodged one of the bloodiest moments in a history that divided an island. And, Cookie's brother and his dad were near the area. The bomb went because I think there were 3 or 4 bombs that went off simultaneously, and the dad, like, locked the kid in the car being so he could go help victims, and Cookie's brother Andy, like, got out of the car, so he saw everything. He says he was locked in his father's van as his father ran to help save the victims, scattered like refuge across the streets. The scene never left him. He turned to one of the world's great painkillers to deal with it. We wrote about him in our song Bad. Raised by Wolves, like a lot. Oh, this is Edge. Raised by Wolves, like a lot of the songs on the album, is about personal experience. It's about the event we ourselves felt the impact of acutely at the time. Larry lost a neighbor in the bombing on Talbot Street. That street is where my bus stop was. We'd have been in town often trying to get the bus home, and Bono just saying, literally right there. We really felt it. We're not drawing from it, simply reflecting a moment in history. It's part of our personal narrative. And Bono and Edge wrote it together, this song. There's some weird, I wish I understood instruments or looked into what it was, but there's like this weird, like, in it that sounds like sneaky and secretive and like,
Yeah, I like that.
me
This
too.
this song is so great live. And it kind of was one of those things where before I saw my first show, I was like, "I can't wait. I can't wait to hear Raised by Wolves." I mean, the treatment to Bono's voice and everything is just amazing. The guitar, gosh. So in this is interesting. I don't think that U2 have a ton of songs like this, but if they didn't have words, I feel like the music would tell the story.
Oh, I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
The music's there.
And to quote Bruce Springsteen, as I always do, "I've got this guitar and I learned how to make it talk. That's it." So this is an interesting line. I have 2 lyrics in here. One is, "The worst things in the world are justified by belief." That's not true. I don't know what is. Um,
That is everything. That is every war.
Everything. And then, "My body is now a toilet wall." I get what he's talking about, but, like, to put the toilet in a song.
I took that, like, my bathroom's on a toilet wall, that it was a corpse that was being written like something had happened, but Bono said something that, in the 2nd verse or whatever, like, he's taken to the drugs and people are writing on him with needles, like so I don't know if it's, some kind
No,
of visualization that he had. It didn't sound real.
no, so this is where I think it comes from, and this is very relatable, I guess. So there's a girl that wants a tattoo of his name,
Okay.
and it's not like you can go into a bathroom and write your name, your number, or whoever was here, like, write it on a wall in the bathroom. I think that's what he was trying to get at. I don't know, but I think that.
Oh, yeah, I think same thing. Yeah, it's like they were like graffiti.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet this quote from Bono that I had not read before that the B side of this album really threw me for a loop because I thought I really understood this album better than I did, than some of these later songs. Bono says, "It was very disturbing to realize that my teenage life was largely dominated by memories of violence and that my worldview was shaped by that. It might mean some sort of psychological flaw in me, but I feel more comfortable in the middle of the biggest, noisiest, most chaotic, howling arguments." But there's a lot a physical trauma on side B of this album
Oh, absolutely.
that I had not tuned into before. I'm a little like,
Well,
how did I didn't know? How come I didn't know?"
I knew a little bit of that, but I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah, this song lives up to everything it's supposed to be.
I love this song.
I love it. I If I can lighten the mood,
Okay?
they sold youth shirts at the shows that said "Raised by Wolves" with, like, a wolf drawing behind it,
Yeah.
and I have a picture of my 2 very young children wearing "Raised by Wolves" shirts, and they're going I remember hunting them down at MSG. I saw them nowhere else.
Do we say our stats for this?
I don't remember.
I don't either. So it's played 85 times, and I heard it 7 times.
I heard it 3 times.
Okay. Let's toast Edge on this one because the guitar is so amazing.
Yes. Let's do it. Here's to the edge.